Alrighty, we should be live. We should be live. I need to start the X stream as well. Streaming on both platforms for right now. Anywho, just give me a second. I think I gotta tweet it out. Post for right now. Post, and I need to make sure that we don't hear my voice twice. Oh shit. Let's pause that. Let me go to my Twitter feed. Or X feed, whatever you call it. Okay, we see me live. We pause that. We pop out the chat. Okay, we're getting the hang of this a little bit better. It's really not that busy on X, but either way, we're getting that going. So hopefully I sound good. I know I look good, just joking. Hello from the basement. Yes, you told Mocha you were planning on streaming sometime today. Nathan, how's it going? You did ask something. Why is the Gateway Max product when the Cloud Gateway Max without storage is the same specs, but you don't need a cloud key? I don't know. They have so many different consoles. I'd have to look through them. Albert, how's it going? Frederick, how's it going? From Central Texas, it is currently 45 Fahrenheit. Woo! Tim, good morning. How's it going? Colin, good evening. Rich, good evening. Cyberdog, good morning. Cola, how's it going? Good morning, Cody. Do you have an affiliate link for Cat6 bulk cable connectors? I don't have an affiliate link. You could use my Amazon links if you're buying anything off of Amazon. That's pretty much it. I am working with Infinite Cables, though, so I don't know if I'll get an affiliate link eventually for them. Robert, how's it going? Good morning. Luxon sounds great. Okay, Black Jedi, good morning. How's it going? Look fantastic. Thank you. Stuart, or Jacob, how's it going? You should, I don't, can you post a link here? Did I mod you yet? I don't think I modded you. You should show people, or put it in the Discord, your light show, if you want. I mean, that's up to you. Totally up to you. Mike, good morning. How's it going? Jason, good morning. Mike, there's so many mics. So many mics. Enjoying a nice hot chocolate. I am having a coffee, but I'm very warm right now. I just shoveled the driveway. There was a bit of snow on the driveway. And I'm wearing like track pants, and I never wear track pants. Today I have to go out for lunch with my brother because he's got to bring me my tools. And I don't have any pants to wear, and it's snowing outside, so I'll be in shorts. Donnie, good morning. Really liking your UniFi content. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Z-Guy, good morning. Footage or it didn't happen? Footage of me shoveling the driveway? I probably could grab some footage. And I was wearing my, wearing my Ubiquiti hat as well. Oh, I signed out. Nope, no footage for you. No footage for you. Oh, okay, do it whenever you want. So Stewart Network Services put on a big light show at his house for, you know, the holiday season. I forget how many million of lights he had. He had a ton. I forget what it said, but Chantel actually did the narration for the voice too. It's really cool. Anyone know an update on the UniFi endpoint mobile tap to unlock the device lock? But as far as I know right now, you could tap it and sends a notification to tap, but it would be nice to just tap. Give it a couple weeks. That's what I'll say. UniFi Snow confirmed. Yes. Sean, good morning. How's it going? Did you notice the AI turret camera is still listed at the Black Friday price? Yeah, I think it's going to be staying at the price. And my video for that will be out on Monday. It's already finished. It's already done. Good camera. I haven't talked about anything about the APs. We just started 4 minutes ago. So I'm just answering questions. I got to keep my eye on the phone because I need to make sure that I am going out with my brother. I need to get my tools. But in saying that, I need to get my tools. I was supposed to go work this weekend and start that big access job that I just did a video on. Let me see if I have, whatever. Let me pull up my, I don't want to sign in. Anyway, I did the video on the big access job. Well, my car engine died. I need a new car engine. So I don't have a car right now. So looking at options, my mom and my stepdad are going to let me use their Jeep for the winter. And then I'm just going to save up cash to buy out a new truck in the spring, which I've needed a truck for a while, but it's really bad timing because I have a lot of work going on right now. Good morning. AI Pro versus the AI Turret Pro. That I don't know. I think they're both good cameras. DPC Technology, I don't know if he did I don't think he did a deep dive in camera comparisons between the turret yet. I think he did the turret. I don't know if he. I'm going to pull up his video here quickly. I haven't watched the full thing yet. Let's see if he did a comparison, because he was doing the dome and he was doing outdoor look, dusty eye. I don't think Clay did yet. Either way, go check out DPC Technology's channel, because he does very good videos on, well, everything, but very in depth about the UniFi Protect stuff. Oh, he did do one. Okay, well, go check that out. I'm not doing comparison videos just because I'm doing it on the driveway of my house, and Clay's doing it on his building, and it's just a way better experience for viewers. Romo, good morning. How's it going? I really enjoyed the free shipping on the Black Friday. Saved me a ton of money. Yes, that was really good. Within my Black Friday video, I didn't realize they were doing the free shipping, so I didn't say it. I did see some of Short Circuit's video. I didn't watch it all. I watched a bit of Jake talking about the Enterprise Switch. I have them. I would love to get a video out on them. But realistically, I'm only going to be showing you guys the MC lag, because I don't have any use case for it in my house. The Switch is huge. What's the best way to share UniFi Protect camera feed plus AI detections with the third-party monitoring? I don't know about that. The push, so you could show a camera feed if you give them, you'd have to give them access into UniFi Protect, but you could do view only and that's it. You don't need to give them network or access. You just give them direct access to your UniFi Protect. Mark, good morning. There's a video where he compares 4 AI cameras, but hold on, the AI turret. But the AI turret, I don't think was a part of that one, because he just released a video on the new AI turret. Yeah, and that video was released 4 days ago. The light is very nice on the turret. It's a nice blue ring. Hopefully it doesn't, go away. I'm not sure about the Access API. I haven't played around with it. I'm sure there's a way to do it securely, though. I haven't played around with the API yet. I probably will get into it, though. Are the UniFi cat cables good along with their pricing, or is it better to order the... Are you talking about just for the actual patch cables or for their, like, Cat 6 bulk cable? We've used this. Actually, they sponsored, which isn't a video yet. It's going to hopefully be done before Christmas. They gave us 4 or 5 boxes of UniFi indoor cable, CMP, so plenum cable, to wire up my uncle's house. It's great cable. It's great. And for the price point, it's pretty on par. But if you're looking at ether lighting cables, oh, they have a enterprise one? What? Oh, that's cool. I didn't see these. Oh, wow. So they have a new braided cable. That is wicked. So that might be worth it. I'm going to see if I could get a couple of those. These ones, they're good. These ones have the bendable boot on them, so it's okay if you're trying to bend it into an access point or something like that. I find the price on these a little bit high, if I'm being honest, for $4. That's just me. That's just me, but they do look super nice within an actual network rack. Let's see. The light on the E7 is very bright. Had to turn it down 25% not to seem like a... Yeah, it is crazy bright. Yeah, the Cat 6 full box, it's great, and it's a good price as well. Hi, good morning. May it be possible to do a video about layer 3 routing features? I already saw some, but they're not always clear enough. I did like one a long time ago. I can't show you guys the screen, I don't think. But I don't know if they brought out any other features on layer 3. Oh, that was way long ago. I did a video in 2021, but I did another video. I guess I didn't put the tag or in the title layer 3. It must have just been an updated video. Maybe it was like access list. I did one in June. I could probably do a new video on it because I think they did add some stuff to the layer 3 functionality. So yeah, I could probably do a new video. What connectors can I use on outdoor installation cable that fits inside the newer sealed connector port? That's just an RJ45 port. You could get any RJ45 port. Now let me just log into Amazon. Log out of Amazon. Oop. Everybody tells me go incognito mode, and I probably will one day. It thinks right now I'm in Nashville, which is okay. So you'd need to get something like this to put it on the end of your cable, right? So these are just standard RJ45 ends. You could buy them through any vendor pretty well, or on Amazon. That's what you'd have to get. The thing with the new cameras, with those actual, I forget what they call it, pigtails. With the pigtails, if you're putting it on brick, you need to have some sort of back box. So like right here. You either need to have these on a back box, or it's going up into like drywall ceiling where you could push the pigtail back up into. You're still going to want to actually put the deployment. They have an installation video. I guess we could watch it. Right, so they're putting into like drop ceiling type thing, but they're making that hole big enough so that the actual pigtail could fit in. And then you're putting in a patch cable into it. You'd see that they have that right there. And they have the different grommets. So the grommet's going to do two things. If you're having it outdoor, it's weather sealing it. And two, it's keeping it away from dust. But yeah, my video will be out on that on Monday. I installed it in my soffit, but no, you're not seeing the installation. People were asking me, is it okay to install in the soffit because it's quite heavy? I have a piece of board across my actual soffit, so it keeps it up. Oh my gosh. Ferris, thank you so much for the 50 memberships. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I hope the house is coming along. I can't wait to see that actually fully built. Whoever gets a membership, thank Ferris. That's very, very generous. I want the UI network cabinet that they had at the show. I do too. I do too. That is a beautiful cabinet. It's like a 42U white, nice cabinet with the Ubiquiti branding on it. Have you heard about anything on the, anything about the new release on the new firmware that has been released Canada? I have not. And I haven't had any issues with IoT with Wi-Fi 7. Jeff, good morning. How's it going? I know this is EA, but have you been looking into the new zone-based firewall? Yes, I have been. I haven't really messed around with it that much at all, but I'm going to do a full video on it. So when that version comes out, like that actual firmware version or the release notes, we'll go over it, but I'm not going to go super in depth with the zone-based firewall. I'm going to do a separate video completely on that. Thank you again, Ferris. That is very generous. Holy moly. That is insane. Biddy. Something happened. Yes, we got gifted 50 memberships, which is insane. Insane. Thank you very much. Cody, can UniFi access be coded with an existing access controller? No. It won't let you do that. No. It's very on its own. Is the cabinet mesh? What do you mean by that? The cabinet for Ubiquiti? It's metal. I don't know if the front is mesh. I forget what it actually looks like. Looking forward to the E7 review. So you're probably not going to see an E7 review for a little while from people. It's going to be a little bit. Just a heads up. John, thank you for the membership. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I keep saying I'm going to do more for members, and I'm going to. I'm thinking about things. I will get that in place probably by the new year, where we do a Discord call, or you guys get access early to the videos, or something that actually gives you something decent. Any recommendations for Electric Strike with preload? What do you mean preload? There will be a video coming out on MC Lag. That's pretty much what I'm going to be doing in the video because I don't have any gear that's 100 gig or 25 gig. The house is 78% done doing the... Okay, nice, nice. An AC system. I have a question. I'm buying fiber optic to link switches around the house. What spec do you need? You'd be fine with OM4. You wouldn't need OM5. Johnny, thank you for the 20. Holy moly, what is going on this morning? I'm going to be able to buy a new car with all of this. I should set up a GoFundMe. My poor Hyundai Elantra from 2016 is dead. I got to go pick it up. I could still drive it back from the mechanics to my house, but then after that, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Sell it or give it away or something like that. Detail. Yeah, so it's gonna be OM4 that you'd need. I just don't know where you could buy it from. Let's see different ratings. Fiber OM ratings. I believe you could do like 50 gig or sorry, how fast? I think you could go up to 40 gig with that. OM4 fiber speed. Okay, so you do 10 gig up to 550 meters. You could do 40 gig up to 150 meters and 100 gig up to 150 meters with OM4. I could send you a link to what I use. I use Infinite Cables, or we go with Corning, but Corning is pretty expensive fiber. You could also buy the fiber ends already pre-terminated too. Do you know what, if a Wi-Fi 7 in-wall with switch ports in the pipeline? So when we did our video on the initial in-wall 7, we were told that there is one coming, but I don't know when it's going to. Do you happen to know if the UniFi device bridge would work with a Lorex third-party camera? The device, yeah, I don't see why not. It's just giving data to it for sure. We're almost at 100K. It's been a slow roll. We had a lot of vacations this year, so that didn't help. And then I put out a couple videos that weren't Ubiquiti. That didn't help with the Ubiquiti or with the algorithm. But we are at 97,922. So we're going to be there soon. How do you receive a free membership? Well, that has to be gifted, and hopefully you get it. It all depends on the amount of people that are in here who get one of them. What car am I thinking? I have no idea. Honestly, I've been driving the Hyundai Elantra, and I have been putting ladders in it. If you know a Hyundai Elantra, they're tiny cars. I've been putting ladders in it. I put like 8 boxes in there. I put my Milwaukee packouts, and it's been great. I totally destroyed the car. I need some sort of truck. I'm not sure how much money I want to put into it. I probably should put a lot. I like the Ford Raptor, but they're like $110,000. Let's see. Preload is the door pressure for weather stripping. Oh, UniFi. Oh, I get what you mean. UniFi 1 do not unlock with any load. I'm not sure about that. I've never actually installed that. If you're in our Discord or if you're in the Ubiquiti Discord, that would be a good question for that. You missed the membership, Z-Gamer. Oh no. Can you connect fiber to the UniFi Wi-Fi access point? No, they don't have a fiber port. You'd have to get a media converter that converts the fiber to copper. I'd like to replace my DAC cables between my switches with fiber patch cables, as I will be going to the aggregation. Do they not have... I think Ubiquiti has fiber patch cables. Fiber. Yeah, here we go. Are these LC connectors though? These are not LC connectors. Oh, here we go. Right here. Perfect. You got some LC connectors. There you go. You could do MPO. It just depends on the actual connector that you're using, like the SFP, but this is most used is your LC patch cables. Like and subscribe if you haven't. Yes, please. That would be great. I have a new Blazer EV. I won't be getting an electric vehicle just because we don't have a ton of charging stations around here. Raptor is a barely usable truck. Okay, so maybe I'll look at something else. But the Ford Raptor, I love the look of it. My brother has a Dodge Ram. I could tell you I would not get a Dodge. I just don't like the look. Maybe it's his model, but my stepdad had that as well. The transit van is something I was looking at as well, but this is my vehicle that I'll be driving when I'm not working as well. So it's kind of, do I want something nice or do I want something functional? I probably should just take something functional, build the business more, than buy a separate car that I don't use for work. I noticed that the speed of my UniFi APs goes down after a while, about 200 megabits a second after I restart them. That's interesting. What is your channel width set to? If I wanted to start adding unified devices to a Meraki network without replacing the firewall, is getting a cloud key the easiest way to manage the device? Yes, that would be the easiest. You can load UniFi network application onto like your Windows or server as well if you don't want to buy that. Jack from Windy, UK. We have a bit of snow here. It's kind of, I don't mind it. It's been snowing the last little while. Okay, what is my brother doing? Are we going? My dream is a Raptor, but 100 is a little steep. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to pay this all out in cash. So I need to do a bit of saving. The other thing is I don't want to trash it either. That is true. That's true. Yep. No idea when the NAS is going to be available in Canada. Unfortunately, I wish I did because I keep having. There's quite a few people asking me. I'm lucky that Ubiquiti sends me some stuff, or I wouldn't have a NAS either because I'm in Canada. Anyone know if they updated the cable modem so that you don't need a UI gateway? That I don't know of. That's another thing. We don't have the gateway in Canada either. Your ISP updated you from 2 gigs to 5 gigs. When I use the built-in speed test on my UDM Pro, I get 5 down and 2 up. Could it be the SOP I'm using, 10 gig? No, it should do 5 by 5. Should do 5 by 5. My uncle has a Tacoma, or he has a Tundra, and so does my buddy. They are actually nice trucks. I didn't even think of that. We just got a new EV. It is expensive to run as we don't have our own charging point. The only good thing about me getting an EV would be doing the EV station review at my house. That's like the one thing that would be nice about it. You're in Quebec, and we have lots of DC fast charge. Oh, do you? Oh, nice. I mean, I'm sure where I live, I'm about 40 minutes from Toronto. I'm sure there's a lot around Toronto, but I would hate to get stuck. So I'll just stick with gas. I'm going to be using my parents' Jeep for a little bit, just over the winter time, because my stepdad, he's off for the winter. He does landscaping. So I'll be using that just till I buy a new vehicle. And I've driven in Jeeps before. Actually, when we were in Hawaii, that's all we drove. Not a huge fan of Jeeps, but whatever. Yeah, the SOP adapter or whatever you're using that's connecting into the Ubiquiti, it should, if it's a 10 by 10 or a 10 gig adapter, it should do both directions. Chevy Express, hands down, same platform, forever, cheap. Okay. I'll have to look into it. It was a surprise because I brought this car in. What was happening with the car? I was driving and the battery would just die, right? So I'm like, okay, I got to bring it in. This is a safety issue for one. I bring it in. I needed to get my air conditioning fixed too. Brought it in, got charged like $1,500. They said it was a spark plug or something. I don't know anything about cars, mind you. And then they gave my AC, they refilled the whatever you have to refill. So this was about a month ago and it's still happening. I haven't been driving that much because we've been away, and I bring it in on Friday and they call me at like 4:55 last night, 5 minutes before they close, and say, oh, you need a new engine. Going to cost you $5,000. I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. Joe, how's it going? Good day. Last generation Tundra bulletproof, 7,500 miles on mine, and it's never been back. My uncle, I think he raised his Tundra, and it looked, I loved the look of it. It was beautiful. Trust me, get your EV for your daily driver and for work by a low-mile Toyota Tundra. Yes, okay, that makes sense. I'm going to look into the Tundra. I'll eventually get an electric vehicle. Any news on routing via Site Magic? What type of routing are you trying to do? They're getting... Oh, really? My brother's got a Ram. Hasn't got stolen. I was hoping that my car would. Somebody would have taken mine so I could have done insurance claim on it, but oh well. Tim, happy holidays. Yes, it is. There's a lot coming out. There's going to be a lot of videos before the holidays, and I got to get a lot of work done before the holidays. We're heading up to my mom's for Christmas Day. Boxing Day, I don't know what we're doing, and then we'll see Chantel's family a little later. I'm using PFSense router simply because I don't do UDP relay and the SSDP and other casting discovery through the different VLANs. Okay, that makes sense. Sounds like you have a bad alternator. I don't know. It's time for me to get a new car anyway. This thing, yeah, I need a new car. To clarify, I need to buy 1,400 feet of fiber, but that's like 1,400 feet split up, or is that between a switch? You could send me an email and I could help spec it out. I just don't know where you'll buy it from. around your area. You'd have to kind of look at that. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have went to these people because there was a big issue with Hyundai Elantras where the doors weren't opening. This little piece of string, it's not string, piece of metal, where the door latches just stopped working. I brought it to them. They fixed it for quite a bit of money. And then the one door stopped working. And at that point, I should have stopped going to them. Yeah, I probably should do, I could do leasing as well, yeah. Let's see. The new E7 coverage has been a huge improvement. APs are in our living room, master bedroom, and then get 2.5. Oh, nice. I haven't installed mine yet because my brother has my tools and my cable up there is broken. I don't have my tester and I don't have my crimpers, so I haven't been able to do anything. You know what? I'm not even going to worry about it. I'm not going to spend more money on the car. It's been a bit of a money pit, and it's been paid off for a long time. I'll sell it to somebody who knows what they're doing if they want. If not, I'll give it to a scrapper. Major tendonitis. How's it going? Hit 0 today. Heard you guys are in for, yes. We've been getting a bit of snow, but not as bad as where my mom is. Like she got a few feet, I think. Jamal, how's it going? Good to see you. Will Ubiquiti ever release the smart door lock? Probably not, no. Can Ubiquiti buy you an EV to test? That would be amazing. It would be amazing. We did get the Google Pixel 8 for, we got that to test with, which is still sitting somewhere. I have this alien head. You guys probably seen it in some of my videos. It's just sitting inside that alien head. I want to pick up an LTE backup Pro in the US. I'm based in Oregon, but I don't want to pay for a plan that I may or may not use 2 times in a year. Is there any other solution? I don't use those because they just became available in Canada, or some of them did. The only other option, I don't even know. I'm not sure. Maybe somebody else in here knows what you could do for that within the United States. Most anticipated, I'm pretty sure you mean Ubiquiti. Product is definitely the UPS, yes. Carson, happy birthday. It's your birthday today. That is awesome. I hope you enjoy your day. Anyone else getting E7 getting interference on the 6 gigahertz with other APs? My UniFi Switch Enterprise. I don't have mine installed, but I will. I will soon. Once I could fix the cable on my roof, then we'll be good. Somebody pinging me in Discord. Somebody's pinging me in Discord on the lounge. On Ubiquiti. What are they pinging me about? What? I see. Oh, here we go. Oh, never mind. It was a part of this Cat Crusader thing. What is your thoughts on the UniFi should stay in the lane mindset? People are getting upset with the power amp. I think let me read the rest of the question. And EV chargers, and they think they are going to bail on the product line. So they've expanded their teams a lot. I really like that Ubiquiti is branching out. I like all their product lines. There are some that I wish they put a little bit more attention to, but I really like that they're pushing these EVs out. The power amp came at the perfect time because the Sonos app isn't that good anymore. In the UK, there are several charge points providers that are all charged between 44 pence per kilometer to 89. If I had one at home, we could charge for 7 pence. Oh, nice. I know my clients, they do charge as well for some EV stuff. It would be nice to have some of the newer products that have been out in the US for a while come to Canada. Yeah, Canada always gets we always get the last point of it. Always. I don't know why. We are literally on the border of the United States. No problem, Carson. I really do hope you have a good day. Anybody else get the AI DSLR? Would love to see a comparison between the both lenses. I did not get one. I'm building a new house and I bought the 2 G2 Reader Pro plus the viewers. bought this because the doorbell was not compatible. Now with these new updates, would it be better to install the doorbell? So the doorbell, if you wanted to unlock doors, you would have to integrate Home Assistant with some third-party lock. I haven't done it. I haven't done it yet. Versus the G2. So the G2, I wouldn't even put those on my... it all depends. Like if you're putting in a full locking system, like an access system for your house, it may be okay. But like the doorbell has always been able to, somebody presses the doorbell, it sends an alert to your phone, you do a two-way talk. That's how I use it anyway. No, they haven't. I don't know a lot about EVs, but the NACs, no, they have not. How's it going? Good to see you. I actually put out a Lego video on my Lego channel. The one in, I think the last video I put out was a year ago. But it was about this Batman, which you guys probably can't really see. Hold on. The Batman right here. Whew. YouTube live stream. Is this it? I had something on the floor. I'm glad that didn't come into sight. That would have been bad. Well, now that we see Chantel in the channel, we should shout out Travel in Tales. Let's go here. Chantel just put out a new video this morning, which we probably should switch the guy on the thumbnail. But anyway, I have no idea where you got that guy from, but he looks a little off the rails. But anyway, this is Travel and Tales. I think quite a few of you are already probably subscribed to it. There's going to be more videos coming out on Jamaica. We have some on pretty much all our travels, Ubiquiti World Conference. So go check that out if you like. And we need, I think we only need 100 more watch hours to hit the first goal that you need to get before you get monetized on YouTube, which is awesome. Thank you for the other 50. Oh my God, that's 100 memberships today. That is insane. Thank you so much. I will come back to that. I'm just trying not to miss any questions. Here's Chantel. She's in the chat. She is with her friends, I guess. Neighbor's truck was, okay. I didn't read that all, but DPC Technology does have a ton of videos on camera comparisons. They're a very good resource for Protect. Motion light would help. Okay, so I don't know what that's about. If you want to retype that, let me know. I'm going to try to get caught up here. I just got to, let's see. Are the U7 Pros good for 3,200 square foot house? You'd have to get 2 of them. Picked up an E7 AP recently. Nice. They're massive. They're massive. Thank you again for the 50. This is insane. Yeah, you would need, Carson, you would need about 2, depending on your walls and stuff like that. Like, everybody in here is pretty much going to have a free membership. How many people do we got in here? We have 127 people in there. Woo! Let me try not to miss any. I have my G4 Pro doorbell, my G4 Pro doorbell fingerprint reader unlocking my Yale door lock via Home Assistant with the webhook. I saw a couple people post that on Reddit before, which is awesome. Now I just need to talk Chantel into letting me change her door lock. So maybe the chat could help me out with that one. Z-Gamer, I don't know if you got one or not. I don't know if I could gift you one. Can I gift you one? I can't gift you one. Unfortunately, I can't gift you. I think it's just automated. Let's see. Hi, Cody, do you offer cybersecurity services for incident response? No, I don't. I'm not like a cybersecurity expert. So that would be, you'd have to reach out to somebody. CNWR, I think, does, which is Tom Lawrence. He works for them. I think they do it. Do they do it? CNWR, CN. But I don't do incident response of that nature. Do they do it? Services, cybersecurity. Okay, so check out these people. CNWR. That's Tom Lawrence from Lawrence Systems. That's who he works for, or works with, or part owner. E7 is definitely going to need a few patches before it's enterprise ready. Redeployed a few in a small and are having a bit of roaming issues. Ooh. Yeah, I would assume that they're going to have some issues right off the bat. But yeah. No door lock. Yes, door lock is changing. Denied. Darn it. I really liked my new door lock Yale. See, like, we need a Yale lock. Let's look at this. Let's see. Yale. This is what we're getting. I'm getting it for the front door. Yale. What was it? Yale 2+. Let's take a look. Yeah, that's a nice door lock. That's nicer than our door lock. Come on. Look at this thing. But I wouldn't be using it like that. I would be I'd be hooking it. Oh, it's only $2.89. That's not bad. Oh, I got Amazon credit. I should do that. I'd be hooking up through my fingerprint reader or scanner on the doorbell, which I really want to do a video on. I just need I need a new one. I gotta see if I'm going out with Jay. So you good? Gifted memberships are randomized. That's what I thought. So yeah. Let's see. Regarding the UDM Pro Max, is there any noticeable fan noises? The SE runs silent. I have mine in my basement and I don't really notice it. No. No, it's not really. No, you can't really hear it. We do need a one. Well, Chantel, she paid a lot for the door lock that we have, and that's probably why. Thank you for the memberships. Thanks for coming by the stream. But send me an email about the fiber stuff, and I'll get back to you. Are basement residents prohibited from getting memberships? Apparently they are. I like the Midco M3 high security lock. Midco M3. Medico. M3 high security. Yeah, those are nice. There's so many different locks out there. That's the thing. Our door lock is... No, it's not very nice, Borat voice. It's nice, but it's not smart. We need it smart. No, wait until the UWB passive entry in 25. Yes. Hey, Cody, I'm having a bit of trouble with these UniFi electric locks. A bit too deep. What are you using for coring door frames? We use... what do we use? Amazon.com. What the heck do I use? Oh my gosh. What do I use? I can't think of it. Oh my god, what? I'll have to get back to you when I think of that. Gosh, I can't remember what we use. Dremel. That's what we use. Like something like this. This is what we cut our frames with. But there's a ton of different doors that you could do. So we would use, I think we have like this one right here. And then we put metal bits on the end of it. We also have a specific one for wood frames. Maybe I should do an updated list of gear that we use. There's a ton of different style tools that you could use to cut frames, just depending on the type of frame that you're using. There'll be threaded matter capable, works with Apple Wallet, Android. Nice. Apple Wallet, yes. Hopefully Ubiquiti comes into the matter and stuff like that. Reginald, how's it going? Bought 2 G4 bullets, removed 1 G3 and plugged in the G4. It reads as poor connection and doesn't offer live stream. Maybe a cabling issue, but if your G3's working, that's different. I haven't seen that before. You have to go. You have a great day on your birthday as well. Take care. What's the workaround for getting a G5 Flex behind a window pane with the IR on? I can't hardwire. G5 Flex. That I don't know. Because if you have it on your window pane, it's going to reflect that IR. You could just turn IR off, I guess. G4 Pro has night vision, terrible IR. Does Ubiquiti have anything better to identify people at night other than the 3K? So the AI turret is actually pretty good. My video is coming out about it on Monday, which will show you a bit of the comparison, I guess. Or it won't be a comparison, but it will show you the night vision, and it does night color vision. I'm not going to get into politics about this, but do you think, I'll read the question though. Do you think possible 25% tariff from Trump for Canada will make unified devices higher in cost? Maybe. I don't know a lot about that. I'm hoping not. And that's probably all I'll talk about it. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I guess that's all we could really do. My neighbor's truck was stolen, and my footage was very little help regarding the hour. Well, of course you downloaded the 4K footage. Yeah, that's too bad. I don't know if I have an AI Pro on my driveway. I have an AI turret. I have the G5. And then I have the AI Bullet. I would say the AI turret is probably the best one right now in the night vision. Lover Schlange encode smart locks. It's nice because you can color match the door with the handle. Oh, that's cool. I wonder if Trump merged Canada into the US. The only good thing about that, and this is the last thing I'll talk about politics-wise, I think it was a joke, obviously, when he was talking to RPM, but it would be good because I could actually do physical work around the US without getting a visa. That's the only good thing that would come out of it. I am not going to CES. I think there's a couple other creators possibly going to CES, but I'm not going to. I love the Aquara U100. Let me take a look. Oh yeah, that's a nice lock too. Smart lock. I do need a smart lock. I don't think ours smart. I have to see which one. I tried to look up the model of ours and I couldn't find it. Unless Chantel has the battery somewhere. Yeah, that's nice. See, we need something like this. Yep, definitely. Definitely. I was able to put a new lock. I was told I was able to put a new lock on the garage, but that doesn't help because my doorbell's at my front door. Have you tested the new Wi-Fi 7E with IoT devices? So I never had issues with IoT devices. Mind you, I don't have a lot of gear in my house. Like, I think we have about 30 to 40. Oh, hey, Mocha. 30 to 40 devices, and that's it. But I never had issues before. I never had issues. Let me know when you're leaving so I can stream. Yep. Got to get my tools today. I have a few bit. Z Gamer, you're over the first chatter on the X stream. Hey Cody, your premier basement resident is also on Twitter too. That's awesome. I have a few Ubiquiti readers that I use for doors, and on that I use for community key locks. And users unlock with Apple Pay and Apple Android. Each phone just needs to be set up with the access cards. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you could even do that. Cody, you know if it's possible to disable 2.4 gigahertz radio by access point? And you can't. So we're doing a build out. Can I bring? I don't know where. I can't bring the Ekahau up. But anyway. The co-working space that we did there, we needed to turn off a bit of the, I think 3 of the APs, we needed to turn off the 2.4. I forget what, I was talking to Tom, UI Tom from Ubiquiti, how we do it. I think you just have to turn the power low. I forget. Maybe I'll do a video on it or a quick little short, how you actually turn it off. There's not an on-off switch, which there really should be. For the Aquara, just a heads up, if you want all the updates when you're away from your home over the internet, you need to have the hub. That's okay. I get a hub as well. We haven't even looked at the new APs yet. Actually, watch Mocha for a minute. I've drank a lot of coffee. So let me do this. Just watch Mocha for a second and I'll be back in half a minute. There's Mocha. I'll be back. 1 sec. okay. You're the star of the stream. There we go. There we go. We're back. Sorry about that. I'm going to stay on a little bit longer. I had to use the restroom. Okay. Let's see. Where were we? Yeah. What you doing, Moki? You didn't even know people were watching you, huh? Do you offer UniFi setup audit to make sure I have not missed anything? Yes, I do, which I usually do shout this out, but I haven't. You can hire me for network consulting. Go to my website. I charge $300 an hour or $300 an hour Canadian, which is like $220 US. You could just click our hires form. It says everything there. Hourly rate is $300 for emergency. It's this much. I do have an hour of operation. That doesn't really matter because I will work on weekends as well and stuff like that. So you just need to fill out the form if you want to hire me for work. That's my website. Click on Wi-Fi for a second. Go there. Go there. Do you ever get the chance to check out Hyper Backup? I haven't yet. I probably should do that soon though. Well, the AI turret out of stock. This is totally out of character for you. Yeah. Well, the AI turret I don't think has come in stock in Canada yet though, and I believe you're in Canada, right? BC, you said? Now coffee time. I still have some coffee here. Yes. It was $100. Very good to see you. I just got to, one sec. I got to make sure, check my phone. Won't be long. Just getting ready now. Okay. This is very nice when you could do a video about this, turn off the 2.4 gigahertz. Yeah, I'll do, it'll probably be like a short video though. It's not going to be a full video. Tea time here. Nice. Yeah, I had like, I think this is my third or fourth coffee this morning. Steve, how's it going? From Minneapolis. I always say that wrong. What should I pair with the gate starter kit so that someone in the home can hear gate access request if they don't have a phone app? They could hear it. You could do a intercom viewer, I guess. You do that, the intercom viewer, that'd work. They actually should have added that in with the kit. Do you know where to find the template for third-party SIP providers on UniFi Talk? So Ubiquiti won't have a template for them to do that. You have to go through like whoever your third-party person is, like VOIP.MS, VOIP.MS, UniFi Talk. Because every different SIP provider is a little bit different. Oh, look at, oh God, that's such an old video. Look who's on their webpage. Terrible thumbnails. But anyway, the VoIP.MS has an article about how to do it for their configuration. If you're using, I don't know, name another brand, Twilio or something like that, you're going to have to actually go over to their website and hopefully they have documentation, or you're going to have to contact them of what fields that you need to have for it to register. Mocha is tired because you're always doing the thing. I swear I'm Mocha when everyone asked about the UniFi releases. That is true. Well, it's because she was running around like a loose cannon all frickin' night with her sister. Yeah, it will work with the intercom. The starter kit is really just like all it is. Where are we going? It's just a hub. And I think you could actually buy these door hubs now and have it as a starter. Like if you don't need these other add-ons, like the, what is it? The PoE adapters or the 2-wire PoE, you could just buy a normal access hub and use it as a gate controller, I believe. But yeah, you could pair it within Call Manager to do whatever you want and push it to wherever you want. The Call Manager is really nice how they set it up now. I wish they would make it easier to turn off certain bands. I wish they would too. That's a big, like I've asked them a couple times about that. Can you guys even see my, oh yeah, you can, right there. I do need a new battery. What does it say right now? It says about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. That is an X-Files clock. Let's see if I could do main monitor. What is it? It's going to be hard to see, but that's X-Files. I want to believe. I love the X-Files. Great show. I know UniFi is Twilio, but if you wanted it actually to back end just through Twilio, you'd have to go through them, yeah. You probably could do a viewer and home assistant if you wanted, yeah. Why not? Or you could just have the app on your cell phone and open it that way. But if you don't have your cell phone on you, well, then you're in trouble. Call manager and talk to. I don't know if they have a call manager and talk. I think it's called something different. Ubiquiti needs to make a dishwasher. Just installed a second one in 2 years. Eek, that's not fun. That is not fun. That's almost UK. Yeah, pretty close, yes. Do you think UI Talk will ever be available in French for the phone UI? I thought they added some. I thought they added some different languages. I'm not 100% sure, though. I would assume they would, though. Yeah, the X-Files was great. When I was working in, like, a data center, I would do, like, shift work. 7 at night till 7 in the morning. So I started the season 1 of X-Files. I'm like, oh, this is rough. Like, just how it looks with the film and how old it was. And then I got hooked. It was just so good. Only had one glitch with UniFi portal viewer. Weird. Only one of the 4 cameras said not available. Oh, that's strange. Okay, let's look at these APs before I got to go. This is cool. These are omnidirectional APs with 10 streams. We got Wi-Fi 6, or sorry, we got 6 gigahertz with their Wi-Fi 7. We have the 10 gigabit Ethernet interface, and then we have the 1 gigabit for redundancy. And it's for power and data. I know some people ask me about that. It's powered by PoE++. Now, what switch do we use with this? So I know people had that. People were asking about that. So you need to get professional switches, but they don't have 10 gig on the professional switches on PoE++, I don't believe. So whatever their new, like, don't they have camp aggregation enterprise? Like these ones do. The enterprise camp is 24 PoE. I believe that they have some 10 gigabit ports with, oh, PoE++++. Only 3 pluses, but anyway, you might have to wait to get those. This one is a directional AP, so this is cool. I don't know where I'd use this. Maybe outside in a field or something like that. And then the E7 audience, this is going to be obviously for like stadium. So the FedEx Forum, I would assume, has switched over to these. Maybe. I'm hoping that they do. That's probably where they're doing their testing for them right now is the FedEx Forum. Maybe I could ask. I'm going to ask to see. I'm going to ask Daryl. Sean, good morning. How's it going? Next Frozel stream when? I was going to do it after this stream, but I need to get my tools from my brother, so I don't know. I'm not sure. And I need to figure out how I'm getting the Jeep from my mom. Got a gifted membership. Yes, that was Ferris. He gifted 100 memberships, which is insane. I remember having to wait a week for the next X-Files episode. I watched it when I was a kid with my dad. But I wasn't really like huge into it. So X-Files is one of my favorite. I love the show Fringe. I wish they would come back with that. Dexter, it's up there. Dexter's releasing a new season, kind of based on young Dexter. So yeah, it's gonna be cool. It seems like they want you to use the USWES switch series, which for the E7s, which isn't available yet. Hopefully it comes out soon. About the door hub, check on Discord because there's different things. Let me check Discord. Are you on my Discord, you mean? Oh, here we go. Oh, there are different things. I wonder if I have a bunch of them downstairs right now. Yeah, there are different inputs. So yeah, I guess it depends on the inputs that you need. Oh, there are different. It'd be nice if they sold it independently, but I get what you mean. I haven't seen the chipset for the E7, and I'm not about to open it up. I'll get in trouble. And it's very expensive. It's like, what, 500 bucks? Okay, so it's different. At my clients right now, I think I have it up on Instagram. Instagram.com. Profile. I'll probably have the video of the gate opening. Oh, here it is right here. Oh, shoot. That's not the video. Oh, it's right here. Here at the farmhouse, and you might have seen a video from this before, but we now have the UniFi intercom. This is the access intercom, and it will control the gate. So I'm going to put a pin in. This is temporary. I'm going to switch it, but we'll put the pin in. This is before the gate kit came out. Now it opens up the gate. How nice is that? So that's before the gate hub came out and we could do license plate recognition and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to switch out the hub. I don't even really need it though. I could leave the hub. I just need to put in an AI camera. That's it. That's really all I need, because the gate controller that they have, that already does all the sensors and stuff like that. What are the memberships and how do they work? So right now there's not really... So the memberships help me out. They give me a bit of money, help out the channel, stuff like that. There's no real incentive to it right now. There will be probably starting in January. Hold on a sec, sorry. In January, where maybe you'll get my videos a day early before anybody else, or like after live streams, we could all jump into Discord. People could ask me questions. I'm trying to think of things for members that would help them out. Yeah. But right now, you could just put emotes in. We have emote of Mocha. We have me. I'm going to get some new emotes actually made up because those ones are actually real terrible. How do I get rid of that? The 1 gig is used for the PoE, and I didn't know it was used for the PoE. Ah, interesting. No, but how does that work? I think the 10 gig as well. It does. If you only have one cable plugged in, the 10 gig will do PoE. Yes, hit the like button. I don't even know what we're at. What are we at right now? What are we at? We are at 57 likes with almost 150 people in here. Damn. Just testing the new feature, yeah. So I need to make the one of Mocha and Nilla. I need to make that an actual PNG. So memberships, you could be a member. There's different classes. It really just supports the channel. And that's pretty much it at this point anyway. Just wait for LTT. They probably will tear it open. Yep. I am really close to 100,000 subs. I cannot wait to get my plaque, and we'll be putting it probably below Harley Quinn, I would assume. Somewhere there. I'm running out of room. Is there any reason you would use EARC release versions instead of the official version? So on the iOS, it gives you different features. That's really it. But you'd want to have your like actual network controller and stuff like that. You'd want those to be on EA as well. Cody, can I be an unofficial YouTube channel member? Yes. You, Z-Gamer, you can be. It would be nice if you could actually just click on somebody's name and give them a membership, kind of like how Twitch does it. I haven't watched Lars' video, but yeah, if you're interested in, I think I subscribed to him. Lars. I'm pretty sure I subscribed to him. Lars Kempler. I think that's his name. Maybe? Or is that a guy? No, is that the guy from Mactelecom? Hold on, I'm pretty sure I subscribed to him. I did see his thumbnail up there though. Oh yeah. Oh, it's Lars Klint. Where did I get Kempler from? Weird. Anyway, he just did a video on the... I love his videos. His videos are great. I just haven't watched this one yet. But yeah, make sure you go watch him. Subscribe to him. He just does it on the UniFi Access Gate controller. Lars Klint, yeah. Who's Lars Kempler? Why am I thinking I know that name? Why do I know that name? Is that an author? It is an author. Yes, that's who it is. Lars Kempler, who does The Hypnotist. That, if you need a good book, look at that one. Anthony, thank you for the 5 memberships. Holy frickin' moly. We got like 106 members today. That's insane. Let's see. Both ports have PoE. Okay, gotcha. Alonzo, how's it going? Good morning. I'm only going to be on here a little bit longer. Well, I can't drive the Jeep, I guess. Well, whatever works. Okay. Well, members get live stream a day early. I think I could do a live stream that pushes to members only, which could be a thing. I wouldn't post that video actually live to everybody. It would just be like a member thing. Before people started pushing memberships out, like actually gifting them, I think we were at about 50 members. So if I did like a half-hour live stream, it would be like 50 of us if people actually showed up. That's a plus that we could do too. If you're a platinum member, Cody hosts Goat Yoga. Goat Yoga was actually pretty fun. Chantel took me to that for my birthday. It actually felt good with the little goats walking on your back. Holy, who just sent another 5? I'm going to read that, but I got to catch up on, make sure I don't miss anything. Lars Aldrich. Oh, that's the drummer. Yes, that's right. Yeah, I was thinking about Lars Kempler is an author, or it's a pseudonym. It's 2 people. Yes, grats to everybody who got it. Cody getting the Raptor now. Yes. Did you get the Discord message? What was the Discord message? Was that about the Access stuff? Yes, I did. I kind of went over that. But yeah, it does look like they're different. Happy holidays to you, Tim, as well. I'll still be live a couple more times before that. That was meant for a joke. I missed it. Where am I? Where the heck am I? Cody's starting his own early access program. I wish. I know LTT is in BC. I've talked to Jake a couple times. I'm in Ontario. I've never talked to Linus, though. Last week you posted for Black Friday and I filled my cart. I was at work and didn't complete the purchase. A few hours later, everything was out of stock. Oh, no. It's probably not. It wouldn't have just been me. Just my reach. It would be just Ubiquiti is very, very popular. I mean, like extremely popular. That's why things are sold out. That's the big thing. Definitely looks like YouTube does not like the basement. I know. What is with the basement crew? They don't like it. I wonder if when you gift memberships, if it does it to like all my subscribers or only the people within the chat. And oh, Rich, thank you for the 5. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. We got a lot of gifted memberships today. Just insane. Thank you for all the support. I appreciate it. Well, living in Vegas does not make me lucky. I did not get a gifted membership. Oh, no. I wish I could give everybody memberships, but that would be like, you know, $500,000 in memberships. You know what? I could look at my brother's cameras to see if he left. I got to make sure I'm ready because I got to get changed. Let's see. Ubiquiti's been around for a very long time, though. Like, they've been around for years and years and years and years. So it's been a long time coming, and I'm glad they are because stock prices went up as well. Do you think there will be a Wi-Fi 7 version of the HD Flex or HD Mesh? I've had a couple of people ask me that, and I'm not sure. I haven't heard that. It would be nice, though. And if it doesn't run hot, the Wi-Fi 7 ones will probably run hotter, to be honest with you. Pretty sure it's only people in chat. Okay, that's what I thought as well. Yep. I've received gifted memberships on stream I wasn't a part of. Oh, weird. Okay, well, I don't know how it works. I could look it up. 110 memberships today. Was it 110 or 11? 111. It's crazy. YouTube changed how gifted memberships are distributed. Been a few. Okay. Well, I'll look into it and see. It's why I don't play the lottery. Yeah, I don't really play it either. Once in a while, I'll grab one. My dad he would always go out and say, well, for the $5, it's worth dreaming once a week or something like that. Black Friday was perfect. Oh, did I post? I don't know if I posted Lars's channel in here. I should post his channel. I might have done it, but I don't know. But go check out Lars because he does some great content as well. Black Friday was perfect timing as I had to buy about 30 cams for deployment. Then the E7 dropped. Yes, you got 12 of them. Holy crap. Know of any smaller form factor Wi-Fi 7 APs, something like a Nano? There aren't any small form factor APs at this point. The U7 Pro is the smallest one. My brother did accept the full-time job, so I only get to see him weekends sometimes. He's working. He's a bricklayer or mason. That's what he's been doing for the last few years. He got into the union, so that's why he took it. And I couldn't give him 40 hours worth of work each week. I'm like, okay, just go do it. But now I'm going to have to do that whole access job by myself unless we work on a weekend. Yeah, that stock is pretty crazy. I bought a bunch of it, and I'm not a financial advisor. Let's make that clear. I bought a bunch of it years back when my old job, I took my pension and I put it into stocks. So it's been doing well for me now. Too bad. Do you know what the first Ubiquiti ever product is? I don't. First Ubiquiti product ever released. They did a little history thing at UWC, and it was quite interesting. I don't even know. It's probably out of their Air Max line. Ubiquiti's first product line was the Super Range Mini PCI radio card, which was followed by other wireless products. That's what I'm getting off Wikipedia. So it looks like it was a card of some sort. Is the U7 Pro worth it with the IoT problems? When I had my U7 Pro installed, I had no problems with IoT. Then again, I'm not going to say that you won't. The U6s have been very well, like even the U6 Pro and Enterprise, they've been great. Insists Ubiquiti would have a warehouse sales section, scratch and dents. That would be actually kind of cool. Or you wish, yeah. That would actually be kind of cool. Also got our first ever CloudKey Enterprise. That thing is huge. It's a server. I don't have one. You gotta leave now. No problem. Have a great weekend. It was an AP, but it wasn't really an AP. It looked like it was just like a chipset or something like that. What was the thing that I saw? Jacob and I saw it at, was it a Pico? Ubiquiti Pico? Was it Pico? It kind of looks like their new, is it the Wave Pico? No, that's not what it was. It was like a Gen 1. Oh, it's like this. This is what it was. This guy right here. We saw a bunch of the, or we saw one of these or two of these, or maybe it wasn't with Jacob. I forgot. I think it was in Niagara Falls. If not, it was in Miami that we saw that. But that kind of reminds me of the new building bridge. Or where the heck do you find the building bridges anyway? Bridge? Device bridge? UDB? I think it's the UDB. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of this. I mean, it's pretty much the exact same form factor with the antenna on it, which is kind of cool. The gifted I just got was not watching the stream. Okay, well, there you go. So they've actually changed how it happens, which is, I would personally prefer it. People watching the stream would get the gifted, because that's what the gifted is for. I have a U7 Pro and have no IoT problems. My IoT network is set to 2.4 only. They do have like a new optimized IoT checkbox, which just puts it on 2.4 anyway. Oh, okay, that's true. I just installed a wildcard certificate on my CloudKey Enterprise. Worked flawlessly. Nice. Let's see. Just for my first UniFi setup, UDMSE and a U6 Pro, you definitely helped my decision making the process. Awesome. Well, I'm glad you watched some of my videos and it helped you out. Your S key works intermittently. Uh-oh. Okay, what time is it? Let's see. What else? Ask some more questions. I'm going to stay on. Once I see my brother leave, well, he is leaving now. So I only got like 4 more minutes. I could see him taking off. And he just said leaving now. Okay, sounds good. Gonna go get some chicken wings, maybe? Chicken wing. Where are we? I'm going to be here just for a bit. Biggest lie of the century. Well, I didn't realize he was leaving. When's the big install video? The big install video is coming up soon. This is the last thing I'll show you guys, and then I'll boot out of here. You guys can't see this, right? Nope. Oh, actually, I probably shouldn't even need to log in, should I? Sign in with the Ubiquiti account. Boop, boop, boop. It was supposed to be this weekend. I was starting it, and even the video I was supposed to start, and then my car engine died, so that's left me in a predicament. Anyway, this is the first floor of the building. We have, I forget how many readers I said we had. 19 readers? Something like that. These ones are all the G2 with the cameras on them. All exterior doors will have cameras on them. And then all the interior doors are going to have just the standard ones. That's the second floor. And we're going to have three enterprise hubs on each floor. And then we have a parking garage. The parking garage will have the enterprise hub as well. And we'll have an intercom for them to be able to open the gate and stuff like that. This is going to be really cool. Can you please show us what you were kicking off? No, I cannot. Actually, what was that? That was just a guitar strap. There was something else there, but it was a guitar strap more than anything. Yeah. I always forget to hide things. Not that you guys would have known what it was anyway. And it wasn't in focus. You guys wouldn't have ever been able to see it. I barely even know what it is, to be honest with you. But yeah, this is going to be a cool job. It's going to be a lot of cabling. On these doors here, like anywhere that has yellow, these already have existing wires and stuff to it. But I learned from my last job that we did for this company, we are not using any existing wiring. We're wiring it all by ourselves, brand new. Now, some of the door strikes we might use if they don't look too old and they're still working perfectly fine. There's no reason to charge the customer more money if we don't have to. If they do look like they have like some corrosion and stuff on them, especially the exterior doors, we're going to replace those with either Ubiquiti or we'll do it with somebody else. It's some product of some sort somewhere. So I'm late to the stream. It's 4 a.m. in Australia. Was there clarification about the UI port? There was not. No. Hopefully I get one soon and then I could test it out for you guys. Do you typically install door position sensors? Every one of these is going to get a DPS. I do have to go now though, because let me end we're going to end the Twitter live stream. Thank you for everybody coming on Twitter. That one is ended now, I think. How do I actually end it? Oh crap. So confusing. This is this one. Okay, so it actually did end now. Okay, so that's good. That's ended. Yeah. You'll see a new video about the AI turret coming out on Monday. Hopefully, probably around 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then, yeah, I'll be back live next week. I don't know. Maybe I continue doing it on Saturdays. I'm not too sure what day works, but we could switch it up between Saturdays and Sundays. The power cable for the locks are kind of pain when pulling. Yes, it is. I'll answer this question. Random question. Do you have a video on terminating patch panels? I do. Let me see if I can find, not really. Vertical cables, vertical cable. So I use unloaded patch panels. So you put keystone jacks into it and I use this vertical cable crimper that is in that video there. And there are links to the tools that I use. Anyway, everybody have a great weekend and we'll talk later. Take care. Thank you for all the memberships, by the way. Take care.